to my YouTube channel, a place where the darkest real-life stories unfold. Each tale dives deeper than the rebel kids' chaos, told straight from those who lived through them. No filters, no fiction, just pure, haunting truth. So fasten your seatbelt, hit that subscribe button, and step into the shadows. New darkness is unleashed every single week. Dare to listen and...
Okay, so I'm about to tell you something that I've never shared publicly before. This is about the first and last time I ever went on the dark web. And I swear, I wish I hadn't. So picture this. It's a normal day. I'm at work. I work in a college-related environment, so there's always background noise, students chatting, patients coming in and out, that kind of thing. Nothing crazy. But it was one of those moments where things quieted down, and my mind just started wandering. And for some reason, I couldn't stop thinking about the dark web. I don't know what triggered it exactly. Maybe all the creepy Reddit threads I'd read. Maybe a video I watched the night before. But it was stuck in my head. And in that moment, I gave in to curiosity. I told myself, just once. Just to see what it's like. Now, before you say anything, yes, I knew the risks. I wasn't being reckless on purpose. I took precautions. I used a VPN. I downloaded the Tor browser. I thought I was being smart about it. But no amount of preparation could have prepared me for what I was about to see. So I open up Tor. I start browsing. The first site I land on is pretty much what I expected. Sketchy, but not shocking. It was selling counterfeit money, stolen credit cards, all that underground criminal stuff you'd imagine. Weird? Yeah. Illegal? For sure. But it felt distant, like watching a documentary or a movie. Then I clicked on the second site. And that changed everything. I don't remember the exact .onion address, and honestly, I thank God I don't. I wouldn't wish what I saw on anyone. This site hosted user-submitted stories. At first, I thought, okay, weird dark web fan fiction? Still creepy, but manageable, right? No. These weren't just stories. They were fantasies. Depraved, violent fantasies. Like the worst stuff you can imagine, and then worse than that. I clicked on a title that said something like, A Hitchhiking Prostitute. I assumed it was just edgy fiction. You know, trying to be shocking for the sake of it. This so-called story described a man picking up a girl who was trying to get home. And what he did to her. I won't describe in detail, but it was beyond disturbing. Not just sexual violence, I'm talking sadism. He broke her jaw. Cut out her tongue. Wrote about it casually, like it was entertainment, and it ended with this chilling line about remembering her. She was just trying to get home. And as if that wasn't horrifying enough, I scrolled down to the comments. I shouldn't have, but I did. That's when I froze. Literally froze in my chair. My stomach turned. I felt like I was gonna throw up. I slammed the laptop shut. I wanted to forget what I saw instantly, but I couldn't. It was already there, burned into my brain. And for the next 3 days, I couldn't eat. I actually vomited twice. Couldn't sleep. Couldn't function. That story just replayed in my head, over and over again like a broken loop. And the worst part? I started questioning everything. Like, who the hell writes that stuff? Who enjoys reading it? Are these people real? Are they out there in the world walking around like normal people? It completely shattered my sense of safety, of trust, of humanity, and I didn't tell anyone. Not a single soul, because honestly, who would even understand? I felt guilty. Not because I did anything, but because I looked. I clicked. I opened the door. And I felt like that made me part of it, even if just as a witness. I started going to temples every day. Not even kidding. I was just desperate to feel clean again, mentally, spiritually, anything. But the truth is, that kind of exposure leaves a stain you can't scrub off easily. Even now, a year later, I still get flashbacks. Not as often, but they still come. Brushing my teeth, in the shower, trying to fall asleep. It creeps back in when I least expect it. I've made peace with it, or at least, I've accepted that I can't erase it. But if I could go back in time, I'd undo that click in a heartbeat. So if you're watching this, please, let this be your warning. Don't go near the dark web. I don't care how curious you are. That one click could ruin your peace of mind, or worse, land you in serious trouble with the law. And trust me when I say, some parts of the internet were never meant to be explored. Ever. There are monsters out there. Real ones. Not in horror movies, in forums, in hidden sites, behind screens. And some of them are doing worse than just writing sick stories. So yeah, curiosity didn't just kill the cat. It almost destroyed me.